Hi, I'm Chuck Pettis, spiritual land artist, owner and creator of Earth Sanctuary. One simple way we can connect, communicate, and relate to trees is to breathe on their leaves. When you breathe near the leaves or needles of a tree, your carbon dioxide is absorbed by the tree, helping with photosynthesis. The conductivity of the leaf changes, and the tree is actually sensing you. In the 1970s, when I was living in Ithaca, New York, the founders of Findhorn, Dorothy MacLean, as well as Peter and Eileen Caddy, visited the Foundation of Light several times. At the time, the Foundation of Light was a school of ancient wisdom, where John and Kate Payne, as well as healers and actual wizards from the U.S. and England, taught touch and light healing techniques, dowsing, meditation, and more. Dorothy had the ability to communicate with the intelligence of nature through the Devic or angelic realms. By contacting and cooperating with the Devas of the plants in their garden, she was able to create an abundant garden in the Scottish sand, including giant cabbages and winter flowering roses that became well publicized at the time. On one visit to the Foundation of Light in the mid-1970s, Dorothy led a day-long workshop on communicating with Devas that resonated with me, and I found that I too could connect and communicate with Devas. In my book, Secrets of Sacred Space, How to Discover and Create Places of Power, there is a chapter about Earth-Spirit communication that explains Devas and the spiritual hierarchy in general. I tell, in essence, the spiritual practice that Dorothy taught us on how to contact and communicate with Devas. Dorothy was one of the first to warn about Earth's environmental problems and the importance of planting trees. On another occasion in Ithaca, I attended a talk by Dorothy on the importance of big trees to the planet. She said that the trees were calling on us to protect old-growth trees and to reforest the earth. Large trees are essential for the well-being of the earth. So love trees and plant them with love. I have never forgotten that talk. That talk motivated me to reforest Earth Sanctuary with a 500-year plan to create an old-growth forest. Why old growth? The tree Devas say, we need a fully grown tree for our real influence. A child cannot do what a man can do. But we think that with our concentration and your cooperation, we can make the influence strong soon. The Earth Spirit wants us to save old-growth trees and to plant as many long-growing trees as possible. To date, at Earth Sanctuary, we have planted over 3,250 trees. When I purchased the Earth Sanctuary property in 2000, there were only 5 species of trees. Now there are 35 tree species. At Earth Sanctuary, the landscape angel oversees and lights the work being done. She and the spiritual hierarchy have networked the sacred spaces with ley lines and ley line power centers. The landscape angel is luminous white light, usually starting 10 feet off the ground and rising up to 15 to 20 feet tall. If you sense her when visiting Earth Sanctuary, send her love and gratitude for her help to make Earth Sanctuary such a peaceful and magical place. For more information on Devas, I recommend the book Call of the Trees by Dorothy MacLean, and of course my own book, Secrets of Sacred Space.